And in 3. Hey guys, welcome back. And what do we have here? You looked at the thumbnail. You're supposed to just click. Anyway, welcome back, guys. Sorry it's been a minute. We're working out some software issues. And that's why this video won't have no fancy intro or none of that good stuff. We're just going to go raw. So, what do we have here? We have a little utility winch. Now, the reason I would recommend a utility winch, especially if you're a homesteader or a prepper, excuse me, and you have, a garden, use equipment of any kind, we can have some rainy seasons and said equipment could get stuck. So having a small, capable winch is a good idea. I plan on mounting this to a trailer for moving my lawnmower. So that's the reason I say having a winch is a good idea. So what do we have? We have here an XPV Auto 2,500 pound capacity ATV UTV winch. Make sure it's unbroken and all that good stuff. This is the owner's safety manual. I suppose I should peruse that sometime. What do we get in the box? We have our fair lead. So we're just going to set all the stuff off to the side. We have our mounting plate. Nice heavy duty mounting plate. 1/4 inch thick. That's nice. Styrofoam, which we don't need at the moment, but we'll save in case we do have to ship it back. Next item up for the bid, we have our controller. The wires look respectable in size and diameter. And looking in here, I'll try to zoom in, maybe not. One thing I noticed on some of the other winches I've looked at, going through the reviews of them, the wires are really small down in here. So, yeah, these look better. These fill it up. So I'm going to assume that, yes, I know. Anyway, I'm going to assume that they're pretty decent. So, buttons are nice and heavy duty feeling. They're not all soft and mushy. It takes a little bit of pressure to move them. So that's good. Put that there. We have an assortment of nuts and bolts there. We have our hook. One thing I will do is replace this little cotter pin. It's pretty thin. And when you pull out of the box, if you get one of these, watch these corners, a little on the sharp side. I just poked myself. Little grab strap. And the heavy part in the box, and you can get rid of the box now. This guy. Little zip tie for rope. Now this has, I forget what it is. I'll have to look it up again to see what the break strength of this rope is. It's synthetic cord. I like this over the cable. When you're reeling it back in, you don't have to worry about the cable starting to fray and getting a splinter or 8 inches of cable stuck in your finger. Plus, you'll be able to see this fraying a lot sooner, at least in my opinion. So let's, we'll worry about that later. Okay, on this end, we have our voltage connectors, positive and negative. I kind of like this better with them on the opposite sides, just for less chance of something bridging it and arcing it while it's connected to your battery. Your mounting holes down here at the bottom. We have 3. so you actually get 2 holes to mount it. These 2 here. I would like to have seen the extra holes added for those, just personal thing, just for a little extra bite, but that's not imperative. This isn't pulling a car, so you don't have to have that. So that should be okay. This end we have our clutch release, so now we can freewheel if needed, and then put it back into place and locks everything down. This is just an unboxing review. I like the way it looks. It's very heavy, solid, not plasticky. I did see a couple that had plastic housings over the motor and stuff, and I thought, well, that probably wouldn't hold up very well at all. One thing I would recommend before you mount anything like this, especially something that's going to take a lot of torque, is make sure all your nuts and bolts are tight where they're supposed to be, especially down here in the bottom. So that being said, it's going to be a little while before I get to part 2 on this, because, well, I still have to finish getting the trailer done and get it mounted. But the way I'm going to set it up be a little bit different, maybe not, but it's what I want and what I need, and that's what I'm going to do. So until part 2, or the next video, whichever comes first, we'll see you again next time. So in that case, be safe. God bless. Peace.